I didn't know this existed today, so I wrote this like 30 minutes before, so it's not the best work I've ever done, but honestly, it's not the worst I've ever written either. One of my favorite poets is Rudy Francesco. He wrote a poem called A Series of Gentle Reminders. This is my series of gentle reminders. Remixing it, for sure. Mania can look a lot like doing it for the plot. Honey, you need your meds checked and a therapist. Because there is nothing selfish about self-care. The people in your life are here for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. Believe them when they show you the first time which one they are.
Yeah.
Woo! Let things go with grace. Two stories can both be true, and at the end of the day, you don't need to be right. Love without expectation. Give it like a gift. Hold it like a winning lottery ticket, because there just isn't enough of it left to go around these days. Be yourself, unapologetically. Own it. Who gives a shit who doesn't like you? Focus on the ones who do. And lastly, lock the poetry away. Be a mystery. Gatekeep your happiness, because spilt ink has a tendency to stain more than just the paper, but also the hands that touch it. And trust me, in the end, you'll have one hell of a story. Ow! Not my best, but here we are. I'm going to read some poems. These are actually Instagram poets that I really like, which is a little bit different. I'm going to read two by Hope, Milo, and then one by Success. This one is by Hope. It's called Places I've Had an Accidental Crisis. 1. In the passenger seat of my sister's car, driving 100 on a road I don't recognize. I've always been too scared to drive over 80. I don't know what I'm more afraid of, if I'm more terrified of the wheel or the road. Summer is thick and sticky in the air. I roll the windows down and open my eyes. The sky is infinite and I am not. 2. In the shower. Who do you think of when you're stripped of all your armor? Whose touch do you recall and whose do you try to scrub off? I close my eyes, open them, a face appears in the foggy glass door, but disappears before I give her a name. 3. In an empty chapel, what if I got it all wrong? What if I wake up on the other side one morning and realize I've gotten it all wrong? This one is by Caitlin Seal. It ends or it doesn't. That's what they say. That's how you get through it. The tunnel, the night, the pain, the love. It ends or it doesn't. If the sun never comes up, you find a way to live without it. If they don't come back, you sleep in the middle of the bed. Learn how to make enough coffee for just yourself. Adapt, adjust. It ends or it doesn't. It ends or it doesn't. But we do not perish. This last one is called December, and this one is also by Hope. 1. I see an old friend at a party, and we don't talk about anything besides the weather. 2. My mother and I watch Christmas rom-coms in her room and come up with alternate endings to each one. The woman should have taken the job offer and left town. The couple shouldn't have confessed their love for each other. They were never going to last anyway. I think it's only human nature to rewrite every story but our own. 3. My sister moved back home for the summer, and I sit on the couch while she bakes cupcakes in the kitchen. We feel no need to fill the silence. It turns out we never needed to be under the same roof to feel close to one another. 4. I've spent my entire year trying to outrun time, and I still stand here, at New Year's doorstep with a pocket full of grief I've never found a place to put down. 5. What a waste.